I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. Subscribe and turn on your notifications. Okay, Hunter Labrada and Sergio Oliva Jr., both sons of great bodybuilders. One son of a former Mr. Olympia, and the other one is son of a second place finisher in the Olympia. So we have the genetics are there, and we had higher expectations for both of them. And the truth is, even though Hunter did place fourth 2 years ago in the Olympia, he placed seventh in last Olympia. Neither one of them quite lived up to what we expected of them. Yes, Hunter did accomplish more, but I think we were expecting more and sooner. And my thinking is now that it's not too late, but time runs out fast. The window for your prime years as a bodybuilder typically aren't too long. We have the exceptions to the rule, like a Dexter Jackson, but it's a short window, and time goes by fast. Sergio has less time, but being a little older. My thinking is that if it doesn't happen, we don't see something significant before the end of this year from either one of them, I don't think it's ever going to happen. Now, Sergio, excuse me, just before his situation that occurred in Dubai, it looked like he was on a roll with his training, was making good progress, was looking to make his comeback. I think he's planning on the Arnold South America. Hunter looks like he's changing up things a little bit, trying to turn things around. He was known for relying a lot on liquid nutrition. Too many of his meals were probably consumed in liquid form, changing things up, hoping to bounce back after his drop in placings. But with both of them, I've questioned before the mindset and the desire to really excel and be the best in the world of bodybuilding. Now, Sergio, I question whether he ever really was truly motivated to be a bodybuilder. It's been said that he was at odds many times with his father, and it was very clear that his father didn't want him to pursue bodybuilding. He had talked to powers to be at the time and wanted to try to do whatever he could to make sure his son doesn't get into bodybuilding. I see it kind of like that rebellious teenage child that you tell him you don't want him to do something, and simply because you don't want him and they're at odds with you, maybe the relationship's been strained, and the fact that you don't want him, they purposely pursue that or do that. And I wonder whether that's somewhat the situation with Sergio. He got into the bodybuilding more as a rebellion against his father that he was at odds with at times. He never really seemed, when I listened to him talk, he never really seemed like he was truly driven to do this, to be uh, a great bodybuilder, to uh, become Mr. Olympia someday, like his father. Now, Hunter Labrada, I don't think it's quite the same situation. I don't think there is any strain with him and his father growing up, and I don't think it was a rebellious act in any way. I think he truly wants to be wanted to be a bodybuilder, but you got to also keep in mind that as he was competing as an amateur, working on becoming a pro and becoming a pro, he was already part of his father's business. Labrada Nutrition, it's been around for a long time, very successful business. I think it's safe to say that Hunter makes more money through his position in the business than he'll ever make competing as a bodybuilder. I would think that's pretty safe to say. So what I'm getting at with Hunter is there was never, for lack of a better word, any sense of desperation. He didn't have to pursue this. He was comfortable, and he will be comfortable. And like I said, I'm sure he's making more money through his position than he'll ever make in bodybuilding. Sometimes when you're in a situation like that, you don't have the same kind of fire. And like I said about Sergio, when I hear him talk, I really don't hear that desire, that strong, that sense of urgency in him. He seems to me a little too casual and laid back. I never got the feeling that he is really hungry for this. And that'll make a major difference in in the outcome on stage. Genetics are great. They'll get you far, but it takes more than just genetics. To conclude this video, that's the way I feel about both of them. I feel in both cases for different reasons, the fire, the drive, the desire, the uh, sense of urgency to be the absolute best is not there in either one of them. And the way I feel, if we don't see something significant from either one of them by the end of this year, this competition year, I don't think that we're ever gonna see it. I hope I'm wrong. There is a lot of potential with both of them, and as a fan, of course, you'd like to see that. You may agree or disagree with what I've said. Let me know in the comments section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Michael Diamond, and I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.